Father Antoine was quite correct, Kandiaronk, when he rated your oratorical skills as fine as any in Quebec. I should wonder, since we are but a frontier outpost, you wouldn't want to visit the mother of language, France itself.
Do you seriously imagine, Count, that I would be happy to live like one of the inhabitants of Paris? To take 2 hours every morning just to put on my shirt and makeup? To bow and scrape before every obnoxious cavaloot I meet on the street who happen to have been born with an inheritance? Do you really imagine I could carry a purse full of coins and not immediately hand them over to people who are hungry? That I would carry a sword but not immediately draw it on the first band of thugs I see rounding up the destitute to press them into naval service?
But certainly Parisian society possesses technical superiority to that of the Huron Confederacy. You people haven't even the simple wheel, or guns, or horses. In fact, you have only the most basic materials of life.
I have spent 6 years reflecting on the state of European society, and I still can't think of a single way they act that's not inhuman. And I genuinely think this can only be the case as long as you stick to your distinctions of mine and thine. I affirm that what you call money is the devil of devils, the tyrant of the French, the source of all evils, the bane of souls, and the slaughterhouse of the living. To imagine one can live in the country of money and preserve one's soul is like imagining one could survive at the bottom of a lake. Money is the father of luxury, lasciviousness, intrigues, trickery, lies, betrayal, insincerity, and all of the world's worst behaviors. Fathers sell their own children, husbands their wives, wives betray their husbands, brothers kill each other, friends are false, and all because of money. In light of all of this, tell me that we Wendat are not right in refusing to touch or so much as look at silver. For my own part, I find it hard to see how you could be much more miserable than you already are.
I am sure you are jesting. You must be the American counterpart to our Rabelais. Yet, I fear what would happen if my soldiers heard your speech, for they haven't my cultivated ear for satire, and would likely revolt. I fear what would happen if the Jesuit Brotherhood knew I was within hearing of such liberal ideas. I would likely be burned at the stake.
You flatter me, gentlemen. I'm obliged to you for the marvelous dinner and your hospitality. But now, if you'll excuse me, I need to dangle my walnuts over a hole.
Ho ho! Ho ho ho! A remarkable fellow. I see why they call him the Rat. Certainly there's no rhetorical trap one can snare him in. I suppose he was being ironic. But certainly, my friend, he could only be ironic if he knew something we French did not. Ho 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 ho.